Hey everyone, and welcome to the Art of Online Marketing live show. Today I'm going to be sharing strategies to get more live viewers on your live show. My name is Denise Allison, for those of you who don't know me, and I am the owner of Strategrow, and I help businesses and professionals grow with social media and live video. So today on the show, I do want to talk about getting more viewers for your live stream. So one of the biggest challenges that entrepreneurs face is this lack of visibility. So content creators and entrepreneurs, if you're online on social media, you are a content creator. So getting people to actually see your content is one of the biggest challenges that you will face in your business. So I find that the greatest solution to that is creating live videos, and that's for a few reasons. One is that live videos are algorithm friendly, which means that social media users love watching live video. So Facebook and Friends push out live video into the news feed more than any other type of content. So not only does that happen, but it also gets more engagement than any other type of content, which, as you know, engagement helps you reach more people and it helps you do better in the algorithm. But the live video magic, as I like to call it, is most powerful while you are actually live. So getting more people to tune in live is to your advantage. So today I want to share with you some strategies on how to get more people in while you are actually live. So if you're new here, let me know who you are by typing it in the comments. I love knowing who is here and who's watching along with me, whether you are watching live or you're watching the replay. So let me know down there in the comments. And if you want to learn more about using live video to grow your business, I will be hosting a free e-lunch and learn. This is going to be the last one. So that is on Thursday at noon, again, Atlantic time, and that is get more leads with live video, even if you don't have a huge following. So I'll be sharing a little bit about how I've used live video to grow my business, the 5 roadblocks that could hold you back from creating effective live videos, and how you can apply this to your business. So that is on Thursday at noon. So I'll be adding the link up here after I'm done being live so that you can go sign up and join me on Thursday at noon. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there. All right, so getting more live viewers on your live show. I feel like I will be using that word a lot today. Okay, so as you know, I love live video, but I don't love it because I love seeing my face on video or hearing my voice or, you know, getting makeup every single week. But I love live video because of the results it gets me for my business. So that is reaching new people and growing my audience, building more meaningful relationships with new and existing audience members, increasing my overall reach, sharing my message, helping others, and so on and so on and so on. So all of this happens because at this particular moment in time, I can't say that in the future we won't come up with holograms where you can like show up in people's rooms kind of in 3D. But for now, live video is the most effective platform for reaching your audience. And that's because of those 2 reasons I just mentioned. 1, the algorithm loves it, so they push it out more. And 2, you can build more meaningful relationships with your audience because of the nature of live video. You are showing up in real time and having real life conversations with your audience. So most people would rather watch live video than read a blog post or see other types of social media posts. And so that means that the reach, the level of engagement, and the time spent interacting with live video posts is a lot higher than any other type of post format. People just love watching live video, but it can feel super weird if you are going live and it says that there's nobody watching live. You can be like, why is nobody watching? Is anyone ever going to watch this? And you get more energy when you know that people are watching live. So you do want people to be on there live for a bunch of reasons. That being said, the majority of your views will come after the fact that you are actually live. So don't worry a ton on that. Just know that more people will be watching it. But all of the benefits that I mentioned here, which, like I said, I call the live video magic because it's a little bit more magical. They're all at their peak while you are actually live, and then they decrease with time. So the more, like, in the moment all of your interactions and views and comments and everything are, the more powerful all of that is. So that means it's to your benefit to get more people watching live. And like I said, you don't want to be talking to no one. That's just, it just feels sad on the inside. So those who watch you live are more likely to like, to comment, ask questions, and to share that video because they are there with you in the moment and they feel pulled in, and you can also answer their questions and interact with them in real time. So how do you get more people to watch you live? I have 3 strategies that I'm going to share with you today that I implement in my own business. I'm going to share those with you now. So the first strategy is tell them. So you want to tell your audience when you plan on going live so that they can expect it and that they can plan to show up live to watch you. So you can tell them in a few different ways. First is you can just create a post that says you are going live at a certain time, a certain day, a certain time, and where they can find you, and a little heads up like that. You can also schedule right into Facebook your live video. So you can go in, if you go in the publishing tools, you can schedule it right there. That's what I do most of the time, and I choose the date and the time that I'm going live, and it notifies everyone. And then if people are subscribed to reminders, it'll notify them multiple times. So the reason I really like that little live video Facebook scheduler is you can share that link. So that link is where you are gonna show up live if you don't mess it up, which I have absolutely done, but that is the actual link where you're gonna show up live. It creates a little waiting room a minute or two before the actual live video, so people can wait there and they can actually watch it from minute 0, which for live video is not all that common. People can ask for notification reminders. So what happens if they click on something, it'll say remind me or get notifications when this person goes live, and they'll get little notifications on their Facebook, like when someone likes and comments on their post, that kind of notification. And then the waiting room and all that good stuff. One disclaimer I do have is that to use that, you generally need to be using a third-party software to actually be able to go live into that post. So if you're not overly techie, that might give you a little bit of a challenge. So just keep in mind that if you're wanting to use that scheduler properly, I found that you need to use a third-party software, which kind of, you know, sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. Hopefully they fix that and that you can go right from the desktop platform. So the more you tell your audience about you going live, the more you tell them I'm going live Tuesday at 10 a.m., the better. So you might feel like you're telling them too much, but chances is you aren't telling them enough. So you want to tell them, you want to remind them, you want to remind them again. And as we know, because of this algorithm, chances are they aren't seeing all of those posts anyway. And it does take a while for things to sink in for people to actually, you know, grasp the fact that you will be going live at that particular time. So people do need to see that a few times. So I would suggest with leading up with a few posts to let your audience know when they can catch you live. So ninja move here is if you are planning on going live, I would ask for questions in some of those heads up posts. So if you're going to be talking about a certain topic, you can prompt people, say, do you have any questions on this topic? They can ask it, and then if they know you're going to be answering their question in the live show, they can they will be more excited about showing up if they know you're going to answer their question. I don't know why it took me so long to get the words out of my mouth that time. Okay, number 2 is create a live show. So creating an ongoing live show where people can know where to expect you every single week. So I go live every Tuesday at 10 a.m. and every opportunity I have, I share that with people so that they know when they can find me live, right? So I make it very clear at every single opportunity that you can catch me at 10 a.m. on Tuesdays. See, I just did it twice. So I'm training you, my lovely audience, to know that every Tuesday, with few exceptions, I will be live and I'll be sharing content and I'll be sharing any questions that happen to come up. So I'm like your favorite TV show. That's right. I am your Jon Snow. So I also have that little poster that you see at the beginning of my live shows that is serves as a little reminder that you can catch me every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. And so that's shared in multiple places as well. And I also remind my viewers at the end of every episode that I will be live again next week at the same time so that you are already expecting it a week in advance. So putting that little seed into your brain so that you're ready for it when it comes up the next week. So if you are an expert or thought leader, I absolutely recommend that you create a live show to share your content with your audience, okay? So your audience will tune in and it will become a habit for them to tune in every single week if you create that live show and you show up regularly. So once they get into the habit of tuning in at the same place and same time, they come back again and again. Okay, so number 3. I'm sorry that I'm looking away. It just seems like I'm kind of frozen. So let's keep going and hope that it doesn't actually look how I'm seeing it. Okay, so number 3 is to remind your audience. So you can remind them with an email notification or, okay, wait for it. This is going to be the first time I use this term on the show. You can send them a chatbot. So for those of you who are like, what the F is a chatbot? Okay, so a chatbot is a friendly little robot that lives inside of your Facebook Messenger, and it lets you broadcast to your audience certain things the same way that you can broadcast with an email list. So chatbots do a whole bunch of other things, but for the purpose of this episode, let's keep it at that. So you can't just message anybody. They need to opt in, and they do that by messaging you and accepting the terms. So you can only message people who have actually done that. You can't, that would be spam if you can just send it to anybody. There's a reason why you can't do that. Okay, so once you have people subscribed to your chatbot, which again is a friendly little robot that lives in your Facebook Messenger, you can let them know that you're going live. So what I've started to do recently is I will schedule a broadcast a few minutes before I go live, and I say, hey, just a quick reminder that I will be going live in just a few minutes. I'll be talking about this topic, and I put in, so this is kind of another, what I like to call ninja move. So another ninja move for you is if you have implemented the scheduling option and you have scheduled it right into Facebook, you can send them that direct link and it will send them directly to your live video. And if you haven't done that, you can send them right to your Facebook page and it should be the first thing that pops up. Anyway, so that is an option. So by reminding people either through a chatbot or an email notification, but I like chatbot because you keep everything right in Facebook. So by reminding them with that little notification a few minutes before, you will be top of mind, and you can get more people in because they've just gotten that notification and they will know that you are live right now or in the next few minutes. All right, so those are the 3 strategies that I have for you today. So 1, tell them. 2, create a regular live show where you're sharing consistent content and schedule that at the same time every week. And 3, remind them with an email notification or a chatbot. So if you want to learn more about using live video to grow your business, I will be having a free e-lunch and learn on Thursday. And again, it's the last time, your last opportunity to join me for Get More Leads with Live Video, even if you don't have a huge following. So that will be at noon Atlantic, and I will be posting the link for you to sign up for that. So I will see you all again next week at 10 a.m. and I will be having a special guest on the show, and you will just need to tune in to find out who, but I will be announcing it on my Facebook in just a minute. All right, everyone, have a great week.